guys for joining. It's Kathy here. Hey! And I'm selling my paintings. 50% is going to Hawaii Relief. I went to Hawaii in May this year. It blew me away. It stayed with me. It didn't stop staying with me. I decided in June, I just started painting. And then everything happened, the fires. It's like, what else are you going to do but to sell your paintings for Hawaii Relief? I mean, that's like, I was like, wow, I can do this. So that's what we're doing. And this is our new total today for this is actual money that has been raised. $1,495.55. We're so close to $1,500. Anyway, I've donated for us 800 so far, 200 to 4 different organizations, which can be seen on kathywellerart.bigcartel.com/about. And I've been posting all the receipts there. And the only reason why, let's just lead with this, because this is actually one of my topics for today is, what's the difference between raised and donated? Raised is immediately, oh, this is what somebody bought and this is the raised amount. And then donated is after I figure out where it's going, then it's donated. So far we've donated $800 to 4 different organizations. And I'm very happy about that. And I'm sure you are too. Anyway, I hope you can hear me. I have my mic on for the first time, actually getting my act together with this. And there's one more day. So, okay. Very nervous on these, but I'm not going to talk about that because there's other more important things to talk about. First of all, that's the information is we have raised almost $1,500 as of right now. And I'm really hoping to get that number up before the sale ends tomorrow night. So there's that. The organizations that we have donated to: Maui Food Bank, Maui Humane Society, Lahui Foundation, and Kokua Restaurant and Hospitality organization. So hopefully we can get that number up. And today I wanted to just pop on like I've been doing, because there's always like important stuff to talk about, you know? So, but I have to have a list because otherwise I'm going to go south. So let me know. You can do it by PM. You can comment. Maybe not comment on this because I don't know if Instagram live comments actually stay on replay. I don't do enough Instagram lives to remember. But I'm also going to repost this on Facebook, on my Facebook page, Kathy Weller Art. I'm going to post it to my YouTube, Kathy Weller Art. And so you can comment there your favorite art print. Comment your favorite art print because there's a chance that I will make that original art into an art print. And then at a later date, I will offer that for relief, for some more relief. So I'm looking forward to doing that. And what else am I talking about here today? GoFundMes as opposed to organizations. I've only been donating to 501c3 nonprofits as of right now. I probably will continue to do that. There's only like today and tomorrow left of this drive. So whatever we raise by the end of tomorrow night, I'm going to donate, probably to a 501c3. But I just wanted to talk about the GoFundMes that I've been seeing with people that I've followed for a long time. Some of these people, like Blake, BKR Vlogs. Hold on. I have his, there he is. And I talk about him every night because he's awesome. BKR Vlogs, this is backwards, obviously. And he has been organizing and doing a lot of great stuff to help his community. He's lives in Lahaina, from Lahaina. And so please check his Instagram out and his Facebook and check out his GoFundMe. Also, Hawaii Real Estate on YouTube is also doing a lot of great content to keep us informed on what is actually happening in Lahaina. So it's really, really good content for you to get to know the people of Lahaina and get to know what's actually happening there now and what their most urgent needs are. So, and again, here's here's the website for the artwork. But today I want to show you, I actually brought out the stuff that has been sold already because I've shown you the stuff that is, oh, there's one unsold piece that I have not shown you in the last live. And I don't know why, but I keep forgetting to bring this one out. This is Land Lake Sea, and this is available still. So I'm kind of surprised, to be quite honest with you, but it is. So this 5x5 and acrylic, and it's a little gem, and I love it so much, and I hope that it finds a good home. So that, and I'm going to show you today, I'm going to just like really weirdly just show you the stuff that's been sold, because it dawned on me today that people like to see that stuff, like that people would like to see what has been sold. So I'm going to stand up for this. So this is 12x12, and I'm going to show you the close-up because sometimes pictures don't tell the story. You know, you want to see it on video or you want to see it in real life. So it's overcast day. I don't have any lights on me. I have no filters on this. So this is the art. This is about the size of the 12x12. And this is a wood panel. And let me show you the second one that I did like this. I really love working on wood panel. This is birch. And these are about a half an inch. No, a whole inch. I think they're an inch. This one is also spoken for, but yeah, sometimes the lighting is a little weird, but I mean, I think it's good to see these things on, you know, on video and with, oh, you hear my neighbor? On video and with no filter. This is 5x7. I'll just show you a close up. And it's on a panel, see? Now, this one just sold. Actually, I have two that just sold, and this is one of them. Chameleon. This is from Hilo or Hilo. I'm not sure exactly. I think you can pronounce it however you want, but it's a town on the Big Island, and that's where we stayed when we were there. And this beautiful rainforest wall was a photo that I took from there. And then here's the other one. And this was right outside of where we stayed. And this is on paper and it's acrylic. So interesting thing about acrylics, they are a little more hardy than other types of medium. So for instance, they'll handle more than, say, like a watercolor painting. Like you don't have to be quite as like treat them quite as delicately. Obviously, you want to treat your art with care, obviously, but you know, for instance, if I had a acrylic on, for instance, on the wood panel, you don't need to frame that and put it under glass. You know, you can just hang that right on your wall. And these, you may not even need glass for, but, or you could buy like a ready-made frame for something like this, and, or a ready-made mat, because they are standard sizes. This one is, I did this on 5.5 by 8.5 paper, but then I have a border around it. So it could actually, I bet you could find a mat. This one's sold, but I bet that if I was going to go into a store, I bet I could find a mat that would fit this, and then a frame that I could put it all in. Or you can take it to your local framer, like my sister Julie at Custom Art Framing. She's amazing. And if you want ideas for ways to frame things or frame any of my art, because she actually frames a lot of my art. She's so inventive and creative with the ways that she, like the things that she puts together. She's very much has an interior designer brain, and you will notice that the minute you go to her Instagram. Anyway, this one is Ohia Lahua. This is the beautiful flowers that are most prevalent in the Hawaiian Islands, and this is a shrub or a tree. It can be different colors. It's usually pink when there's flowers. Sometimes it's yellow, and then I've seen red and some a little bit orangey, and I know it's just like all over the map. There's a lot of different I think types, but I have a lot of those books that you look and read about all the different types of a plant, and I never see more than just the standard Ohia Lahua, but they look different and they grow different, and they're fascinating, really. They're survivors. That's what I say, because if you look at the lava paintings, like, or even if you look at the lava picture, sorry, this one is the Ohia Lahua growing out of lava. And it's like, if you look at this post on my Instagram feed, you will see this tree or shrub is like growing out of the lava. Like it's amazing how they do that, how they just grow right to have it. I'm wondering if I have a painting to show you, because I'm like, hold on one second. Just want to see if I have one that I can show you. Oh, I left it inside, I think. I just wanted to show it to you, but I don't have it with me right now. Maybe tomorrow I'll show it. Okay. Anyway, I mean, you can look at yesterday's live stream because I showed it on that. This is lava, and back here we have Kilauea, the volcano. And let's see what we have here. Okay. So here is, this is May Holiday. These are all spoken for. I'm sorry. I apologize in advance that these are all sold, but I wanted to show you something a little different today, and I think that people like to see the ones that have sold. So I thought I would take this moment to do that. This one is sold too. This is Girls Just Want to Have Fun. And if you look back on the reel, I just couldn't believe this came out like this. I think I just needed a little bit of painting therapy when I did it, because, you know, I was going in for like looking at my picture, my photo, and painting from, I'm just like, this is what I ended up doing. So it's very fun, and somebody loved it enough to buy it. So that's great. This is Lahaina. This is Lahaina's skyline. I have a bunch of paintings from Lahaina. Picture was taken right on the water at Lahaina, where we stayed. Thank you, Baker. And then this one is from Oahu. Have you guys heard? I did a little bit. I haven't been spending that much time on the internets, but what I have been spending time on is obviously when I have been there, I've been reading about, watching about Hawaii. I'm getting tired standing. Hold on. See if I can do that. Okay, that's a little better. Now I look all shadowy. Okay. Okay, so apparently there's a fire in Oahu, and we got to keep our eye on this because no more. This was on the North Shore in Leh, in Oahu. This one's Lahaina again. Another Lahaina painting. I don't like the shadow here. Hold on a second. Sorry, guys. I don't mean to be a geek. I just can't help it. Here's one. This is also Lahaina at sunset. So we stayed on the side of Maui that you only see sunsets. We stayed on the side of Oahu where you only see sunrise. So it's like a whole lesson going to Hawaii. You learn all about what it's like to live on an island, trade winds, all that. This one is called Wild. This photo was taken in the photo that I worked from was taken in the Big Island, on the Big Island. And I love this one because, and I also love Land Like Sea because they look like they're underwater. And there's this whole connection between, under the earth, like life forms and stuff. I don't even know what I'm saying right now, but there's a connection with above and below in the earth and the water and all that. And you really feel it there. And some of my paintings came out like telling me things about this. And I'm just like, oh my gosh. Yes. So this was taken above ground, but it actually looks like an underwater picture. And I love that about it. And then this one is the sunrise on Oahu. There's one more. This one. This one's from the Big Island, and it's a cute little house that was like hiding in these trees. It's so cute. So these are all the ones that have spoken for already that are sold. And I'm just going to show you my favorites. Let's just do this one more time. Because I've usually been showing you guys this one in plastic. And now it's not wearing any plastic. And you can see all the texture on it. I mean, I love this. This is like my little dream house. Like a little dream house. Little dream house on an island somewhere. Where you're just like, maybe you're far away from everything. Or maybe you're right on the beach. I don't know. And then this one, these are both from high-low pictures that I took from the highway, from driving, I should say. And this one really struck me because, and there's stories about most of these. There's actual story that I wrote in my post on Instagram, on the picture post. There's a picture of the actual house, and there, thank you so much, Wills, K, Emily. There's pictures of the houses, and there's story about like, what were you doing that day? What time was this? And where was it? And all that information. So this one struck me because it's like a house behind a guardrail off a highway in the middle of a rainforest. Like, if you can just imagine what it's like to have a little house with like that's like a electricity wire. That's the guardrail. There's like a walking sign. This is literally in the middle of a rainforest. And I loved it. I loved it, and I want to go back. I want to go back there. I think I showed you this one the other day. This is Scaviola. It's a plant that grows, and it really likes to grow. And it's like a huge field. The actual photo is in the Instagram post, and I believe it's also on the shop at Kathy Willer Art. Boy, I really get into showing you my paintings, don't I? I'm just all about like, look at my art. But I really want to talk about, I also want to talk about Hawaii and how these are going to 50% of the donations not the donations, 50% of the price of your piece is going to help Hawaii. I mean, that's really like, they need our help so bad right now. They need our help so bad. And if you go on TikTok and you go hashtag, there's a lot of hashtags. I probably shouldn't be spouting out hashtags here, but look at Lahaina and Maui, and like, I mean, sadly, right? We're like, oh, um, internet great, internet bad, but thank God for the internet at times like this, because we're seeing the real deal right now. If you go on TikTok, anyway, okay. All right, I think I'm going to wrap it for this because I did show these yesterday and I'm already boring myself here. So I don't want to bore you too. So I'll be back tomorrow with a final update. And I wish you the very best today and tonight. And I hope you have a good one. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye.